What's up, everybody? It's Mike Collier with Midlife Fitness, and if you're looking for a way to track your diet, whether it's macronutrients, micronutrients, your exercise, whether it's steps, workouts, progress like your weight, measurements, or even progress photos, then I found the program for you coming up right after this. Welcome back. So the program that I use to track my diet and my progress, including progress photos, is a free phone app made by Under Armour called MyFitnessPal. It's very popular. It's been out for a few years now. I would take you through the major features of the free version. There is a paid version where it will give you access to a little bit more. You can track a little bit more. It's a little more customizable as far as your program goes. But I just use the free one. It's fine for me. Like I said, I mainly use it just to track my macros and my progress. So I would take you through the major features. And here we go.
Okay, so let's do this voiceover. First of all, I'm not being endorsed or paid by MyFitnessPal or receiving it free as a result of this video. But anyway, so this is the home screen. It is free. There's a premium price or a price you can pay to get premium. It's $9.99 a month or $49.99 a year. I just use the free version. So this is the home screen. You'll see it's got a bunch of different videos and blogs and stuff that you can look at for exercise tips and recipes and things like that. Then we'll just go through the different features. So of course it's made by Under Armour. And so, of course, there's going to be a way for you to access their website to purchase their items. So that's always available. From there, this is the premium thing. You can try it free for a month. I haven't done that. It works just fine for me with the free app for what I use it for. Like I said, mostly tracking my macros and doing progress. Tracking. From there, I'll show you the profile page. So it's got my info on there. You can just kind of keep track of what you're doing. Goals is the one important thing. So you can set in here like your weight, what your weight loss goals are, or your exercise goals, steps, whatever you want to do. And then you input that. And then if you're setting macros, it will tell you what your caloric intake should be for the day, and then you can start playing around with your percentages right here. And then from here, it'll tell you, so you play around with the percentages depending on, if you want a high carb or high protein or whatever, and then you can set that and then change the percentages up, and then it will show you let me get to it here. It'll show you what you should be consuming for the day as far as breaking it down. So this is the next screen where it shows you, we won't go to today's, we'll go to yesterday's actually. And we're just flipping to yesterday. So this is my what I ate yesterday. So it goes through, it lists everything that I ate for yesterday, breaks it down by breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is the pie chart that shows you what your macros look like at a quick glance. So I was pretty close yesterday to what I should be eating. I'm at 5% carbs, 30% protein, and 65% fats. This is a breakdown of when you're eating those things, like how much of it is lunch, how much of it is dinner. I typically only eat like twice a day, so that's why it's only 2 different colors on that pie chart. This totals everything as you go through the day, so you can eat something, then check it and see where you're at as far as your totals go. Pretty easy. And I'll show you how to search for foods and input foods. So if I'm going to go through, I'm going to add a food on here. It will save all the foods that you've recently eaten. So I typically eat the same things almost every day. So it's pretty easy. I can just input that again. and it's in there. But if you want to search for something, you can also search for food. So I'll search for an avocado, and you just pull that up and it breaks it down. It has a little visual there for you, and then it breaks it down by carbs, fats, and proteins, and then even keeps going. So it'll tell you how much calcium, vitamins that are in there, all that stuff. And then you can also search by restaurant. So I think I did Qdoba or Olive Garden, sorry. So I searched for Olive Garden. Again, I'm not endorsed or paid by Olive Garden. And you just hit the Olive Garden menu. It shows they've got 204 items from the Olive Garden menu. So that's all in there already. So if you go out to eat, you can find out exactly what the nutritional value is of the food that you just ordered. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to try to guess it or kind of piecemeal it from the other list. So that makes it pretty easy. And it lists everything from, even lists drinks on there. So like alcoholic specialty drinks, desserts, appetizers, entrees, what have you. So look at this. White chocolate raspberry cheesecake, one of my favorites. But yeah, you can see tons of carbs. And then you can change it up by serving sizes and how many servings. And then it just keeps a running total. It's pretty nice. All right, so from here, we're going to go into. So it's got other options on here. I don't have any challenges, but you can also log meals or recipes that you like. You can put that in there. You can sync this app with other apps, whether it's a running app or something like that, or another workout app. You can sync that along with this, so then it will track your exercise as well, and then adjust your calories based on what your exercise is for the day. You can also track your steps, which I don't really do. And then that will also adjust, so that'll add calories to your total caloric intake for the day. And what's next? So this is blogs. They're on here, so pretty good articles that people submitted. That's pretty interesting reading. It covers a wide range of topics from workouts, exercises, and diet-related articles. And then the other thing that I use it mainly for is progress. So I'll weigh in every week. This was my starting when I started using this app. And then every week I'll do a weigh-in and a progress photo, and then it compares them all, which is pretty cool. And then you can do a side-by-side comparison, which is awesome. It's nice to see that. So I haven't found another app that does that. That's pretty cool, I think. All right, so there's that. And it's pretty easy. You just input your weight, and then it'll ask you to do a progress photo. You don't have to do a progress photo if you don't want to. But then it has a nice little graph at the top. And then you can track it as far as 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want to see your progress at. And again, this is just food from yesterday. And then back to the home screen. Keeps it running total your calories, and that's it. Alright guys, that was a quick tour of MyFitnessPal. There's a lot of fitness apps out there, and I've used a few of them, and this is by far the most user-friendly and the most comprehensive as far as food lists go that I've seen, and so I like it a lot. So give it a try and let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.